City Commissioner Joanne Hardesty is pushing to disband the Portland Police Gun Violence Reduction Team in response to the mayor's proposed budget, which he released recently. Well, the mayor is setting aside $500,000 for Portland street response, one of Hardesty's priorities. But she feels other key requests are not getting the funding they need and says the police force in Portland is already stretched thin.
Tonight, we're hearing from Commissioner Hardesty, as well as a man who grew up in Portland's gang culture. Fox 12's Sarah HURWITZ is live in downtown Portland tonight with the story. Sarah?
Oh, yeah, good evening. You know, that man I spoke with, well, he has mixed reviews about disbanding this team, but Commissioner Hardesty, well, she is adamant that this is a waste of taxpayer dollars. On the heels of Mayor Ted Wheeler's budget proposal, Commissioner Joanne Hardesty is taking a strong stance on how some of that money is spent.
I did not come in to just be a kumbaya or just be an additional vote for the mayor's budget.
Her pushback centers around the Portland Police Bureau's Gun Violence Reduction Team, or formerly known as the Gang Enforcement Team. In October of last year, the team made the transition to focusing on all gun-related crime, not just ones that are gang-related. Now, Chief Danielle Outlaw recently supported the team, noting that shots fired calls are down 28% from October 2018 to March 2019. But Commissioner Hardesty stressing the team is just not effective and it should be disbanded.
I think we do a disservice to the community when we pretend that we have this huge gang problem that we do not have.
Do you believe that this team is racially profiling?
Yes.
Through a city audit, Commissioner Hardesty cites that 59% of the people stopped by this team are African American, in a city that she says it's only 6% African American. Her solution? Take the 28 officers within that team and put them back on street patrol.
They're not good at it. They don't do a good job of actually recording who they stop and why. When the auditor asks them, well, how do you decide who to pull over? Oh, we just know it when we see it.
I wouldn't say that the idea of disbanding the unit is a good idea, and I wouldn't pit it as an ideological view of one person against another person or us against them. What I would say is it's a tool for law enforcement, and with every tool, there's the ability to improve its use.
Royal Harris grew up in Portland's gang culture. He says it's important that the gun violence reduction team focus on data-driven policing, not on stereotypes.
I don't think gun violence is a color issue or a race issue. I would hope that whatever position you have, the center interest is public safety, and that if we focus on that, we can probably figure a way, maybe not to get rid of them, but to improve what they do based on what we've learned from mistakes in the past.
Now, Hardesty is also proposing to defund $1.6 million for a body camera pilot program. The commission will have its first vote. That is next Wednesday. They will be able to provide amendments to that proposed budget, and then they will have a final vote. That's on June 12th. Reporting live here in downtown Portland tonight, Sarah HURWITZ, Fox 12 Oregon.